Hello. See, do I even have audio? Yes, I do. Do you even have audio? Yes, you do. Okay. What the fuck is going on? It's kind of nice looking at them running around. Why is this so peaceful suddenly? Look at them having fun. So, where the hell am I? Oh yeah. I was traveling. I think kind of the problem is I need to get back so I can drop off stuff and explore this way instead. I do feel like I'm at the point where I want to explore and find other potential sites of interest. Problem is everything is just full of gas everywhere. And enemies that are annoying. Hey Caroline. I am far away from my base. So yesterday evening I think I drove all the way down this way and then I curved around. You like this landscape more? Yeah, except that these gas things are damaging me the moment I get close. But I'm good, thank you. How are you doing? Oh, and those enemies, very annoying. I'm trying to see if I can find something useful here. If there's any reason to build anything here. But so far it's just gas and enemies. At least you're doing better than enemies. That's better than enemies. Better than yesterday. I just woke up, as you can probably tell. Yeah, no cute creatures here. This is honestly... Yeah, you are doing better than enemies when I'm done with them. This place...
It was not built to use organic components for communication. I am adjusting.
The effigies make a flow. You are not the current?
I am not sure what you mean. I do run on a current. I am a digital construct.
Okay. I was gonna say... This place looks much nicer. But the problem is... It's just... More gas, more enemies, and not really that many resources. So it's not really valuable to go here. Which is unfortunate. Or I would be moving. Oh, nice, a three streak. That's nice. The big tree. The more I see like streaks from people and getting streaks in other people's stream, the more I realize how fast time moves. It doesn't really feel like that long ago since I started streaming. And Flowers has like a 30 streak or something, I think. It's insane. What the hell? I'm admiring a bird. There we go. I think the bird left. No. You'd have more but mom life? Yeah. Can I give this bird something? I don't think so. If I can like befriend a bird and get it with me, this game is the best game in the world. There's something over there that's interesting. Is this a geyser? That's also interesting. Geyser normal, I need to mark this. So any potentially useful resources I find, I usually mark. Just in case I need them in the future. I guess we do a water symbol. It's not really a liquid, but it's kind of a liquid, I guess. Fine enough. And then there's also this thing. Is this one? Oh, bitch. What the hell? They're guarding the container thing. I want that container because it has a hard drive in it. And hard drives are basically very important. Okay. There's just this guy left. Or probably one more. Yeah. Of course, there's always one more. Oh, I'm out of ammo. That's bad. Okay. I guess it's probably a good time for me to get home. 90 megawatts. That's not amazing. Oh no. Is there one more somewhere? Oh, right there. Oh, let's just do this. Okay. I should be fine still. I need 90 megawatts. Which means, let's see. First of all, let's eat. Just I'm 100% sure I'm not gonna die. 90, that's three biomass burners, I think. Yeah. So I need to build, let's see. 2, 3. And then connect these to a pole. And then up like that. And now if I put some fuel in this. Why don't I have fuel on me? If I do like 10 each, for example. Then, okay, that's 11, whatever. So now it's 10 in each if I put that in here now. As I said, mum life happened. Yeah, that's fine. It didn't really miss much. I just found this this container that I can open with power. So I got this now. Hard drive. Oh, I can deconstruct the crash thing as well. Maybe back later, depending if you're streaming. I might be, I'll have to see. I don't know when I'm gonna end today. But yeah, take your time and I'll say hi from Caroline. Caroline sends her regards. Thank you so much, and you enjoy your day as well. Hope you have a good day. Yes, my regards, very sincerely. I'll be sincere when I say it. Bye. What does this give? It says it gives 2 engines. Or 2 rotors, I guess. I have 62. Now, okay, so it does give me what it says. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if it was lying to me or not. So I didn't know I could dismantle those. At least I learned something, I guess. Now I just really need to get back home. Now where is back home? East. I think I have 2 hard drives. Oh, is that a blue one? I suppose I can grab this while I'm here. If I just jump down. It doesn't look very safe, if I'm being honest. Yeah, it's straight down into water, so definitely not safe. I should be able to jump off here, right? Straight ahead. In theory. Yeah. So now I'm back kind of to the limestone, or like the coal gas station place. Okay. I'm gonna get knocked off the mountain. He got stuck. Oh my god, it's solid. Solid as a rock. I don't know if I wanna pick this one up. Okay, I had time. Guess I need to wrap around. I'll go north and then wrap around. Maybe I found something nice. So this forest area is nice looking. It's just gonna take a lot of cleanup and even finding nodes before it's useful. Now what is this node? Since it's blocked off, is it Caterium normal? I should mark this and free it up for myself. Okay, Caterium normal. One is Caterium normal. Color Caterium. So if I really need Caterium sometime, I can just drag it from here as well. Though I think I have enough with what I currently mine. At least for now, since I'm overloaded and sending it to an awesome sink anyways. But eventually I will need to start using it. Is this the point where I just jump down and go home? What's this below me? That looks nice. It's like, what's it called? A water sauna. I don't remember the name. Oh, not one of the spider guys. Come here! Oh, I overshot like crazy. What the hell? I was not aware my arm was so strong. Is that a sphere or something useful? Okay. Let's focus on this row. Watch this. Actually turn around, guys. Stop moving! Oh, I have all day. I know you're gonna walk there. I'm just waiting for my moment. See, life is all about patience. Chill, hang out, vibe. Eventually, your moment to strike will occur. And that's when you strike. Okay, I lost my patience. You're joking, right? Oh my god, he survived. The tankiest spider in the world. Isn't even worth it, to be honest. What the hell? Jesus. Is that sulfur? Do I want sulfur? Let's clear out this one. And let's go to war. Go to war with one spider. I think I damaged him a couple of times. I'm just gonna drop down here because I want to mark this in case I need it for the future. Because this is sulfur. Okay, it's impure sulfur, but it's sulfur. And if there is like coal nearby, I could just make some gunpowder thing here. 1x sulfur impure sulfur. Stamp this color. I don't have sulfur color. Don't I have a sulfur marked up here? This sulfur. Now I'm gonna ping for coal. Is there any coal nearby? 500 away, which is the gas station coal. I could... Is there a way to like smart drop off from trucks? Because these trucks pass by here. Kinda. They go down this way. So I could just make a stop here. I could make a pit stop here and then I can send a truck on the same road to pick up sulfur but not Sam. That way I'm bringing sulfur and coal. Yeah, because then it would pick up coal and restock on the fuel. And then it picks up picks up sulfur from this area, and then it goes around, drops it off here, and then I'll produce the gunpowder stuff here. And if I need it, I'll send it to my base and stuff. I do like that idea. Now I will have to return to my base before I start that project. But it's a project I want to do. Since that way I can just always produce the powder, gunpowder, black powder, whatever. The thing I need. Now there are geysers here too. And I have to check this. Normal. Oh, okay. I don't have the ranged ammo for this. I wanna check this geyser as well. Oh, it takes 2. So this thing isn't good for damage. It's good for clearing, basically. Anything else, it's kind of falling off. I'm assuming this one is a normal geyser as well. Impure. I'll do this. Geyser, impure, normal. Do I have a geyser color? Yes, I do. There we go. At least I have them marked. So when I need them, even if it's an impure one, it's still worth something. Just I can still use some power from it at least. Now I think this is a good point for me to return home. So I know that I can unlock trucks now. So these are like tractors, but the other ones are trucks. What are actually trucks used for? I mean, I know they're gonna carry more stuff, but are they faster as well? Or is it like roughly the same speed as a tractor, but just carries more? So I can basically have a higher production without having to add more vehicles. I guess I'll find out when I unlock them. Now I do have to be right back a little bit. I'm gonna run my ads prematurely while I'm BRBing. That way we don't have to worry about them later. Just give me a few minutes. All right, here we go. I need to sort my inventory first of all before I forget. I have 2 hard drives. The smart idea would be to... Why am I doing this? I need to unlock compacted coal and then turbo fuel after that when I can. I do think that's worth it to invest in. So I'm just going to do this.
Compacted coal unlocked. It is physically smaller and more powerful, but its carbon footprint remains enormous. This fuel upgrade can be used in coal-powered generators and vehicles.
Right. I just wanted it. I don't need a hard drive for anything else because it's gonna take a while for me to get packaged fuel anyways. It's like 2 research steps, I think. So I might as well just research this hard drive. Wait, did it not use one hard drive? Didn't I have 2? Eh, whatever. Let's drop this off. Sort. Is there a quick stack button? I don't think so. I should make all the slugs into power up things. I need to drop off the quote-unquote interesting materials. Like, I'll drop a rubber in here. Circuit boards. There's a reason I brought back my Celia, I just don't remember why. Was it for researching? I think so, yeah. I can research medical properties. I can research gas obelisk. Well, not really. It was also for making fabric. I guess I'll just do the medical properties after this is done. But for now, let's get rid of this stuff. Let's see. Protein. I have more in my car as well, I think. I'll drop this off now. I should probably make more bombs as well. And ammo. Let's not forget ammo. Let's also grab like 300 coal. And make the rest into protein. Protein. Do I need any more of these alien capsules even? Or can I just throw them into the ticket thing? I'm gonna have to check the researching. Let's have a quick look. So I need 10 for this one. Do I have any high-speed connectors? Yes. So I'm just gonna research that actually when it's done. If I remember when this thing is done. Remind me in 6 minutes to research that. I don't think I can research these other ones. I can do this one probably. This requires wire and the pipes. It's a little bit tedious. Do I have 17 computers? I don't think so. I have 19 computers. Is it worth it to research it? See, my thought process is uploading from the inventory. Is that really that important? So I need to get these fluctuators produced for sure. I'm not gonna need a lot of them. The sad part is it's so expensive to make. Because I need wire and the pipes. And pipes are being outputted like over here, and wire is kinda like anywhere else. I was gonna make that copper into cables. Maybe I maximize production on this copper node, split one off for cables and one off for wire, and then use that wire for the SAM thing. That's one option. Alternatively, if there's any like even pure node or something close by. If there's any copper node down this way. That one. I'll use this copper to make wire, and with wire I can send them to combine with this. Now the only issue is the steel pipes. I don't know how many it needs. Is it not in here? Wait, what? What was I even? Oh yeah, I was making the Sam thing. Reanimated Sam. Constructor? No. Wait, what? Oh, the Sam fluctuator, I'm stupid. Crafting, so it has to be made in a crafting bench. Really? So you can't make them automatically? Interesting. I mean, all that problem is over then. I don't even need to worry. I'll just make a few hundred by hand. In that case, I guess I just grab. So it's 30, 50, 60. Well, that simplifies it at least. I do need to make some oscillators though. I'm assuming I'm gonna need oscillators for other stuff as well. So how many of the orbs do I have? 12. That means I can do like... An upload speed is probably not a bad idea. Getting the uploading is just one check and I'm done, so I should do that. And then I can get one stack increase, and then after that I'm not sure. After that I can't even afford anything else, so that's fine. Bio coal or charcoal? Biomass into coal or wood into coal, that sucks. This is like the most wasted thing ever. Copper alloy ingot or Ethereum wire. Ethereum into wire or copper and iron into copper. I don't know. This is 50 copper, 50 iron into 100 ingots of copper. What's a normal recipe? It's just 30 to 30. So I do get more per minute. So if I mine like 240 of each, is gonna be 480 out. That's pretty effective. That requires having iron and copper. I don't know, I'll look into it if I need it in the future. What was I doing? I was researching. You guys were supposed to help me remember. I need... I guess I researched this myself first, what I remember it.
Medical properties of local mycelia established. New research options available. Medical inhaler variants.
Vitamin inhaler and therapeutic inhaler. Nutritional inhaler. Wait, what? Protein inhaler, nutritional. So are both of these the same one? I think so. Can I research? I think I can research both of them. The last thing was one alien protein. Unfortunately, I don't have that. Since I usually slaughter and consume them. Well, I don't consume them, but... Or I guess I technically consume them for other purposes. I'm just looking for one. Alternatively, Is that one? No. I can just wait with the researching that one. I think maybe they realize they're in danger. I know where there is one. I need to remember to make ammo as well. Let's go slaughter one animal. Jump! Should be one over here, or more than one, but at least one. In one of these areas. There we go. Now I have the protein. I should probably split this off since I don't need a smart plates right now. And just save myself some wasted plates and stuff. And then when I needed the smart plates, I'll just reconnect it. See, if I was actually smart, I would have just used the splitter. Who doesn't like doing things manually every now and then? Protein. Now I can research. What was I researching? This. Vitamin inhaler.
Vitamin inhaler recipe unlocked. Not only does it restore your health, it also acts as a preventative supplement against scurvy and other shortage-induced conditions. Unfortunately, it does not improve aesthetics, but Pioneer helmets are built to withstand extreme circumstances.
So these are all the same item, just these are different recipes, right? It's not like there's anything different with them.
Therapeutic inhaler recipe unlocked. It smells like fried breakfast-induced cardiac arrest, but surprisingly, it restores you to full health.
Sure. I guess it's fine to have the recipes. Doesn't really hurt. I just dropped the mycelia in. Same with those. The protein I'll make into capsules. And I'll put them in here. Same with the berry and the mushroom. Now, there's something else I was gonna research, right? Or am I misremembering? Oh yeah, this one. 10 of the cancers and an oscillator and the other thing. This and oscillator. That just unlocks the scanning for enemies. I don't actually need it, probably. Just nice to have it cleared. So I don't have to worry.
Hostile organisms added to the object scanner. Note, it cannot detect the species, only aggression. There are many creatures that dislike you, Pioneer, but I am your true friend.
I don't know if I believe that. So technology, I should be making lots of the same thing. Maybe we just research the stun rebar. That also gives me a reason to make ammo. Now, a stun rebar, I'm assuming it doesn't do as much damage, but it stuns them. Is that really something I care about, is the question.
Stun rebar
50
ammo
high-speed
unlocked.
connectors.
This applies a moderate electric charge to the target, capable of stunning small creatures and moderately delaying larger ones. This is quite, atomically, exciting. That was a physics joke.
Yeah, haha. Alright, so the next steps in this path I can't do yet, since I need the high-speed connector, or I mean plastic for the high-speed connector thing. And then I need high-speed connector for this, and I need computers and stuff for that one. Yes, I'm gonna have to wait with the rest. Rifle ammo. I need a lot more mycelia for the gas obelisk. Can I make fabric? Not really. Is one mycelia per fabric? And I only have like 25? 20? I also need actual biomass, which of course I don't have a lot of. I guess I just hold off on that one. Coal. Okay, that's the actual mask, I got that one. And this is time crystal, which I have no idea what is. All of these require a lot of materials. I can make a pulse obelisk, but what's the point? I don't think I would use it. It has 1 in damage. It's just for like shockwave stuff, and that's not something I really would use, to be honest. Now this requires 100 oscillators. And I have 33. What do I need to make them? Reinforced plates. See, this quartz crystal setup is easy, that's no problem. I already have it set up. Cable, I can just use this. Now I could make one. I could make that iron ore into. Let me do this. There should be like normal ores here that I haven't even marked. Or maybe not. See, I could use these two to make dedicated to cable and then dedicated to reinforced plates. I have this stitched iron plate, which is probably a good recipe. Excuse me 1 second. Okay, back. I just got like the biggest wave of sneezes in my life. I'm thinking this recipe is actually pretty good now. Also, I can rescan all hard drives once. I see. I thought it was like a one-time thing. See, my thought process now is produce as many wire as I possibly can from this node. Split off, so however many I need are going to the stitched plates and other ones are going to the wire or the cables. And then I have this set up for quartz crystal. Which means if I produce that here, I can kind of like... I could just bring the quartz crystal to like a point here and then mix it all here and make it oscillators. I think that's a good idea. I already have almost everything I need. Except for more ammo. Does it say damage on these as well? 2? 1. I don't need that much ammo, I just need some. Oh, I already made 100 and something. There we go, that's fine. Now I do have a lot of stuff in my inventory, but that's fine since I'm gonna use a lot of it now. I should also bring at least 4, I'm thinking 6 even, of the upgrades. Just in case I need to like do some funky adjusting. So this is a normal node. This vehicle path is kinda awkward, to be honest. Maybe I should wrap it on the other side instead. Let me fix that. I guess I attach it like this. And then bring it this way instead. That way I can just go on the outside of the copper. This way. And then attach it here. And then just make sure there are no tractors on this track. And now we remove it. Yeah. So it should still drive now. I'm just gonna double check that this one actually understands his mission. Seems fine. Okay. Time to move on. So this one is a normal node, which means throwing down a miner here. As a 120, I can get it to 300, but my belt isn't good enough. Maybe what I really should be doing is actually triggering the oil processing and stuff, so I can get the belt. Copper wire project. That way I don't forget. Even though I will forget. Yeah, I really should be taking advantage of oil as quick as possible so I can start making plastic and stuff. And processing oil. I need quite a bit more stuff. Didn't I produce here? Yeah. I also need encased beams. That's 50 beams. Or 50 encased beams. Which is... For one, it's 3 steel beams. So 50, I need 150 steel beams. I have that, and 300 concrete. Steel beam. 150. And then 300 concrete. And this should make the beams. That way I don't have to worry. And I need to get more beams and more copper plating. I also might need more steel beams to have them in my inventory at least. Oh man. I need to take advantage of this plate. Yeah, this part is awkward because I'm not using these pipes, even though I should be. How much is this? Is it 15? 20? 10. I wish I had like a teleporter crate that I could just send them into and then teleport them somewhere else. I'll deal with that problem in the future. And that's producing. I need the copper sheets. What's going on down here actually? Oh yeah, this is producing AI limiters. I just need to remember that. If I need AI limiters, I have them. No.
Follow the veins to the altar and chant. Are you a temple?
If I had a body, it would be a temple.
You have no body?
I don't think we're on the same line here.
You see lines where there are curves, shallows where there are depths, consume our blood.
I will continue gathering data, I suppose.
Ada has a friend. That's everything I need. Now it's just waiting for the beams. I do really want to start making liquid fuel soon. I can have something better for my jetpack and for vehicles in general. I'm assuming this takes a while to make stuff. Yeah. It's going through it. It's fine. In the meantime, I can drop this off. Sulfur plastic, compacted fuel, or packaged fuel. Was actually nicked after this. Quality Logistics 4, I need 200 rubber. I have 100, I think. Yes, since I found 100. Which means for this next step, I only need 100 rubber. And the rubber is probably oil and something else. Oil and plastic, maybe, I don't know. Petroleum coke. Fuel can be used as is to generate power or packaged to be used as fuel for vehicles or the jetpack. See, I'm excited for the new shop projects. That's gonna be interesting. Heavy oil residue. A byproduct of plastic and rubber production can be further refined into fuel and petroleum coke. Polymer resin. A byproduct of crude oil refinement into fuel. So crude oil gets refined. Does it get refined directly into fuel and then it outputs polymer resin, and I can also refine it into what? So if I refine it, it outputs resin, and then the resin is used for plastic and rubber, and then when I make plastic and rubber, it outputs oil, which can be used for fuel, I guess. Probably. I mean, I'll figure it out when I get these beams anyways. It's not like it's gonna be a mystery for too long. You could work faster. 12 more, okay. My question is, how difficult is it to make a rubber? I can't see the recipe right now, but I'm assuming it's just oil. Refined oil. Which gives me resin and resin directly into either of these. But I'm assuming there's a second step as well. And petroleum coke is just less efficient than coal. But it's like a byproduct. I don't know if there's anything else I can use it for, or if I just throw it into some random generator or something. And then we have packaging. So this is just an oil extractor, but I can't extract water. Petroleum tower, fuel power generator, industrial fluid buffer. And then I can scan for Caterium, but I already can. That's the weird part.
Milestone reached. Crude oil can now be extracted and refined to produce various industrially beneficial parts. The byproducts of these processes will require careful management, but a capable pioneer such as yourself surely understands that. To improve efficiency, pipelines can now be optimized with valves to limit and balance their throughput. These were initially left out because Fixit did not want to overwhelm pioneers with complex pipeline management, but they have since been re-added after my impassioned defense of your capabilities.
Right, so I can just do crude oil straight into rubber and it's gonna leave heavy oil residue. Now what can I do with this? Residual fuel, which isn't a bad idea. Unfortunately, I can't package it yet, I think. Maybe I can. I can also just make it into coal, like a worse coal. But what's this used for? I can mix it with different stuff to make ingots, turbo fuel, alternative electrode circuit board, coke steel ingot. So as of right now, it does seem like avoiding the petroleum coke is best. So outputting this heavy oil and then making it into regular fuel. And did I unlock fuel packaging? No, since that's all the way over here. And I need plastic for it. First step, let's scan for crude oil. There has to be a lot in the desert, right? Not very promising. Oh. There's a lot over here. Normal, impure, normal, impure. And that's actually a perfect position as well, because I want to take advantage of this sulfur node and mix it with coal. Now this isn't so bad at all. I just need to figure out a power grid. I guess I attached it to the main grid. It's right by anyways. Now I need to figure out a marker for projects. It's the red question mark, right? That's what I used. Let's figure out a good one for projects. This one. And then I make it red. And I call this oil processing project. And it goes into the project subcategory. Right. I have one already, I think. Or maybe not, since I removed the other one. I need one here, which is sulfur. What's the other thing, like coal mix, I guess. Project goes into the projects category, and then I run it full red. I'm just marking everything, so copper wire plus stitched plate project. I'm just marking every project that I have on my list right now, so I don't need to remember them individually. Are there any other ones? I don't think so. I think that's mostly it for now. What's the SAM thing called? It's something SAM. Fluctuator. Okay. Fluctuator. So that's project's land now. This was copper. Let me just scan to make sure. This should be copper. I was planning on using copper. This isn't for the fluctuator, this is for the oscillator. I think that's how you write it. And then this for the SAM fluctuators is wire and steel pipe. Which means this should be for wire or fluctuator project. So that's a project now. I think these are mostly my project right now. I could also... There's a pure node here. Let me see what these iron nodes are, because I'm not taking advantage of these nodes that much. I mean these ones. I think both of these nodes are normal, right? So what I should do is actually just remake everything here impure. 2 impure nodes. They're not really doing much for me right now. Let's follow the process just to see. They go into 2 smelters. Then they split off. One makes these rods that go towards screws into the process over there. And that's all it does. It used to also make something else. And then this one splits into sheets, which goes straight into the stitch plate, or like the reinforced plates. And this one's rods, which splits off. One makes screws and the other goes towards the rotors, is what it's called, I think. So both of these are making things I already make with the other one. So I could probably remove this entire system. And then turn one impure node into dedicated for reinforced plates, right? No, for steel pipes. I would need coal as well in that case. But I would be bringing coal or the sulfur coal project anyways. and dropping it off here. That's not the worst idea. Okay, let's make this gain progress, I guess. I will be right back for a couple of minutes, since I need to run ads now anyways. And I'll be back soon. Now I need to think. Wait, I'm stupid. The SAM fluctuator. I can't even make that automated. So why am I even bothering with this? I'm going to make them manual anyways. I should just be grabbing some and taking them back with me. I could use that copper node for, I guess, a wire or something at least. Just to have them producing. Does fuel change how a car behaves? Or is it just duration? What do I even need for these fluctuators? I guess I'll just make a few. I'm gonna need quite a bit anyways. And while I do that I can think, or try to think. I need modular frames for slotting into that thing. I need encased steel beams. Actually, let me do this. Encased steel beams, that's 300. It's gonna be 900 beams. And 1800 concrete. Sure. I'm gonna go grab that right away and get that producing. I should be automating it at this point. I just want to have it going at least. Because as long as it's producing here, I'm at least progressing. So I need, I said 900, right? 300 beams, that's, yeah, 900 beams and 1800 concrete. 2, 3, 4, and then 100. And then I need more concrete. 1800 I have, wait, don't I have concrete in here? Maybe not maybe not enough. Yes, I do have enough. So 1500 and then 300. There we go. So now this should just be producing these beams. I'll overclock it once because then it keeps it almost 60. Now I can go back to this. Is this the wrong one? I was making a fluctuator, what am I doing? Well, I need these for MK2 miners anyways. When do I get MK3 miner? Let me make 4 more. Now I can look into research. I do want to upload speed at least. That makes it 30, I'm assuming, or 50%. So
Dimensional
this
upload
7.5.
speed increased. Part of the kinetic and thermal energy released during matter conversion has now been repurposed to aid with dimensional shifting, allowing for more parts to be transferred in a short time frame.
Loop the veins. Use
In
the
what?
flow. Make a curve out of a line. Your shallow minds create shallow solutions. Pretty ripples.
Shallow mind? Pretty ripples? I certainly hope that wasn't meant to include me.
So this is actually wrong. It says upload speed 50%. But it upgrades by 100% since it's 15 to 30. I mean, I'm not complaining. 30 is good. I guess next to... Oh my god, come on, please. Let's grab the computers too. Now I can do upload from inventory. No, I cannot. I need to make more of the thing. I'm gonna need to grab more of the SAM thing. Good morning, Josie. How are you? Are you doing good? Technology. Perfect, I have enough.
Manual depot uploader unlocked. Storage dimension and pocket dimension now connected both ways and stable. Parts can now be uploaded to the storage dimension directly from the inventory. Note: the storage dimension now understands the boundaries of the pocket dimension and recognizes the distinction between matter belonging to the Pioneer's inventory and matter belonging to the Pioneer.
Right.
Window within a window within the shallows within the deep, curling around itself separately, echoes strangely.
I'm sure strange is the correct term for what this must feel like to you.
You're very sleepy. Yeah, it's early for you. Very early. I'm doing good, thank you. I felt a little bit like slow and sluggish this morning, but I'm feeling better now. Can't complain, I suppose. How many do I need? I need 47. Wait, do I have 7? I need 40 more. 20. 6. 12 to 40. 54. Actually, I'm gonna just do this so I don't have to think. 200. 40. Now it produces 40. How's the factory going? Going well. I've just been cruising around, landing some projects, not really doing too much. Oh god, that made a lot of noise. But yeah, I have some projects planned at least that I know what to do with. So now it's just about actually doing them. There we go. Stack increase.
Dimensional expansion increased to 200%. Refining manipulation of SAM allows us to now deconstruct non-living matter down to its atomic components in one dimension, and store it in basic bound states in another.
We do not resonate with the tribute song. Do not worship at the window. Desecrate our temple gifts. This shallow serenade is sour and salt.
My intention was not to encroach, if that is what upsets you, nor was it to dispose of material I do not waste.
Oh. I can just drag it into my inventory as well. Ah, well, that's useful. That means I can just offload quite a lot of stuff now. That I don't want in my inventory. Like these random ingots. Nice. And this is producing... I need the modular frames. How many tickets do I have? 9. That's not impressive. Now this is impressive. 5, 2.5. I think I can split these once more, to be honest. If I can even put a splitter on this. I can't. I guess I can split it here. Do I do this? And then put it into a dimensional thing? Nah. I need 300. That should be fine. Now I can throw this in here. What do I need to make one of the dimensional things? 10 SAM thingies and the 60. Do I even have 60 here? If I don't, I'm not gonna bother. Okay, fine, I'll do it. I was considering not doing this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Splitter. Now where can I put this? Where the game doesn't cry about it being curved. It's 10 per minute, so I can just split it like this. There we go, problem solved. Now I have these stacking up here. Oh. That's awkward. So I need to figure out oil, I suppose, is the next step. I think oscillators can wait for a little bit. What I need for oil pumps, lots of motors. God damn it, I need to start making motors as well. But that's a headache. So I actually need what a motor. And that's the rotor which I'm producing, and thatcher, which is copper wire and steel tubes. Maybe I make these start nodes into. And see, I need to redo these two. It's such a hassle. I could move over. I'm using this node, but I'm not using that one. I should be deleting the marks for the nodes that I'm using, I think. Just to have an easier overview. But this one I can delete. Or is there a way to like temporarily disable it? I don't think so. I'll just delete it then. I mean, I'm already using it anyways. It's not like I'm gonna change anything. And there's a node over here. This node is being used. I was thinking I could probably use iron, one of the normal or impure iron nodes. What about these two? Yeah, one of these two nodes to make screws, like dedicated screws. That way I can just funnel it where I need it. For example, to these machines. And then I can redo the entire starting segment, I guess. Sure. One of these two will become screws. What did I need limestone for? I can make it into concrete. Coal and limestone makes diamonds. Or can make diamonds. So with I guess concrete into industrial beams is probably what I was thinking. Because this has iron as well. Industrial beam. It just needs these steel beams, and that's steel ingots. And that's coal. I guess that's probably the issue. I'm gonna mark this as encased beam project. And I have to check my blueprint hard drive recipes if any of them actually give me an alternative recipe for steel or the encased or actually like steel beams. If there's an alternative recipe, I might be able to take advantage of something else nearby. I have an alternative recipe for steel ingot. It still requires coal, but I think it's more efficient probably. And I assume there's no coal on that side of the world, since I haven't seen anything when I've been scanning. There's only like up here and down here, like somewhere, and this node. Oh wait, there is coal here. 3x coal normal. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like there was a reason why I outlined that area. So I can make a massive production here. Thank you for the hydrate. So with everything I have in this area, I can actually make encased beams, quite a big production. And that's absolutely worth it to do quite early, probably. I also have pure copper. With pure copper, I could probably make use of something else as well. I can make it directly into ingots. With ingots, I can either make it into wire, or I can just make it into cables. Let's say I make it into wire. I can also make these reinforced plates, like stitched plates, with these two nodes effectively. And then have like stitch plates here, if I need it somewhere else. Okay, I'm starting to get a good list of projects now. It's like powder project, I guess. Let me name that properly. There's gonna be sulfur and coal for black powder. Because compacted coal wouldn't be necessary right now. So black powder then. With black powder I can produce smokeless powder. I'm gonna rename this. Black powder project. And then that's oil processing, which I can pump everywhere. Make that into iron screws. Oh god, it. Yeah, we're gonna have quite a bit to do. Which is nice. Your geyser. I can also explore up this way sometime and see if that leads to something interesting. I have no idea how big this map is. Maybe we go to the oil place just to see how it feels. I should be bringing oil extractors. I need to make motors and case beams. Actually, maybe I'm just gonna ignore oil for now. Until I get encased beams up and running at least. Since a lot of things need encased beams. So oil processing is after encased beams. I wonder, is it possible to... No, it's not possible to reorder these. I could have used this as like an order thing. Power. So they just set up the black powder stuff, maybe. Does seem like I'll need black powder quite a bit moving forward, I'm assuming, for ammunition as well. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Which means I'm gonna need... I'm gonna mine this sulfur, I need to pick up the coal. I think I have most things I need. So I'm just gonna drive there and find out that I'm missing stuff when I get there. It's kinda like my strategy in this game. I should be producing the black powder close to the sulfur, is my thought, and then bringing the black powder here to unload instead of bringing both of them and then processing. I just need to figure out. So this is the oil, by the way. So sulfur should be close by. It's in there. So I should have lots of space for production here anyways. Though I do need to clean out some stuff, apparently. Since there's some unfortunate visitors here. Well, I guess I'm the visitor. So this place is nice but unnecessary, I think. Except I found this thing.
Follow the veins to the altar and chant. You no longer perform at your maker temple?
Helping meant leaving it.
Our blood will eat, will teach.
I have no use for blood.
You do, consume.
Interesting.
So it's up to the right. It's this way. Oh my god, die please. So I guess I have to remove all of these gas cloud enemies as well. Yeah, this is gonna be tedious if I don't. They can blame themselves for this. They chose to live here. There's plenty of space to produce here. So if I throw down a MK2 here, it's 60. Time for me to grab. Didn't I upload the other power source? I'm gonna pump out 150. What's the recipe for I'm assuming it's assembler. Black powder. Okay, so it's a 1-to-1 or like a basically equal amount. So with 150 I would need 150 coal as well. That would be 10 of these. Alternative, nah, I'm not gonna overlook them. So 10 of these is gonna output 300 black powder per minute. Not bad at all. I might just bring it over and ignore using a car, but maybe not. It's kind of far and through a mountain, so it's probably not worth it. Now it does worry me a little bit that I need 10 of the production machines. Especially considering I'm not sure how much coal I'm even producing over there. I could do, I mean, I don't need 150, I can just stick to the 120. If I do 120, you're asking for this. But right now I'm only using this for fuel for the car. But I don't need that many for that, or like that much coal. There's a normal load is outputting 120 already. I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's another one here. Just pure. Now that makes it different. That effectively means I can just mine this pure. Well, no, I can't because I'm missing the stuff I need, but... Pure would be... 240. That's quite a lot. What I could do is probably... I mean, I need to figure out something to do with this coal. I already have the potential to bring this back. But I think more than anything right now, I need to get the encased beams up and running. That's holding me back more than I would like. I could just redo this area a little bit and mine as much coal as I possibly can, and then send it into the car. That way it refills and travels, and then I would have to use a different car. I can't really use the same car because it's already full up on SAM. And I need like a different drop-off system. So maybe I also redo this. Maybe like send it, try to make like multiple stop. I can just curve it like this. I'm gonna have to go back and look at how it adds up. Because I can get quite a lot of coal transported from here. And I need coal for multiple things. Well, one of them is fueling this damn car. I would need... Wait, I can deconstruct this, right? Bitch. Okay, fine. This place is yours. I didn't want it anyways. So I could just bring a lot of coal down here. And funnel off some for sulfur production. So the most I can get out of this is 150. But that feels like overkill. At least for now, since as far as I'm aware, the only thing I need to mix sulfur and coal for is the black powder. And black powder into the gunpowder thing probably isn't too expensive. And then I bring it back here. And if I try to plan this properly, I can probably add multiple truck stops. That way I can have one gathering coal, one gathering anything else. The problem is this place doesn't have that much space. I wish that there was an easy way to loop around here. Now I could drive it up and make like a truck stop up here. That's kind of awkward. I would need to like make a bridge up. But I guess it's an option. Turn it and then drive up there, and instead of running the SAM into a container, I make this area into a truck stop place. Then like I drop off something, turn around, go down here again, and follow the loop. That way I can take advantage of coal. I could take advantage of this limestone if I need to. I could also bring back this sulfur and mix everything on this side. Could even use this Caterium, send it down here and add this to the loop. And I'm sure there are more resources over here as well. And setting it up this way, I can just send all the cars I need up here and then like to different lanes to drop off. That way I have it separated. I do like that idea, just because it's also a fun project. I should do Vector drop off. Drop off car. Let's call it tractor mass drop off project. Watch me spend like hours on this project and then I unlock trucks and it's useless. I mean, it's not gonna be useless anyways, it's fun. This way I can basically take advantage of all of the nodes around this area. I just need to like funnel them to trucks. Which is not too bad of a job. Now while I'm here, should I just go for a small drive? And have a quick look over the undiscovered path? Oh. Because if I find even more useful nodes that way, then this idea is just reinforced. Going this way. I've already checked this one, I remember, but I can dismantle it. Oh look, they're back. How fun. Oh. I'm gonna die here. Yeah, cleaned up. Are you guys proud of me? So I'm assuming there will be some useful things this way too. Except it's night, so I can't even see anything. There's water. I don't know if I would call water useful, but it's here at least. I'm kinda intentionally not using the scanning function right now, since I have fun just to explore and find stuff on my own. Like this limestone node. That's normal. Probably not worth noting down. At least for now. I don't feel like limestone is an issue. Now I would have preferred if it was daytime. Normal limestone. I can produce a lot of concrete at least. I think there's more limestone. And a dog that never wants to talk to me. Impure limestone. Well, so far I'm not impressed with the nodes. But this area looks cool. Can I hit them with my car? Nah. What's that? Is that a stone? It looked like a ship part. Okay, so maybe I was wrong about this area. I had high hopes, but can't really say I'm impressed so far. Now this is interesting. This place is beautiful. Wow. Oh my god! Fine. He almost killed me. He's not messing around. Oh. Okay, he's dead. My god, he almost killed me. I might still die from something. Obelisk. Oh no. I hate these guys. This is where I die. Okay. Why is this so intense? No computers. No! Even one more. Okay, got him. 120? Are you insane? That means I need 4. Uh... Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. Connect these. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That doesn't help anyone. Really, that blows the grid? Hard drive. Perfect. So I should grab that plug. So other than the hard drive, there's not really much here, to be honest. I was kinda expecting more. Are these gonna crash into my car but not damage me? Yeah. Ah, fuck. Oh my god. Okay, this place is beautiful. But that doesn't help me. Beautiful doesn't produce. Alright. I guess I just go back. Thank you for the hydrate. I mean, a very pretty place, but there's nothing here. Except that geyser. Time to pollute it with the factory, yeah. The thing is, I would if there was any reason to be here. But there's nothing to even, like, take resources from here. I'm just curious what this geyser is. Your geyser. I guess this is kinda useful. As far as I'm aware, yes, it's the same map. But I think there are probably mods to randomize some things, but as a base game vanilla thing, it's always the same map, I believe. So everything is always in the same place. So far, driving through here, I've only ever found limestone nodes, which isn't really that useful right now, to be honest. Oh, I think I hit the dog. I'm sorry. I didn't see you. Buddy, wake up. Oh no, I feel bad. He's probably just knocked out, right? What the hell? Well, he's gone? Was that just a fever dream? I'm curious about what's in here. Well, I'm out of fuel. I'm burning through this fuel so fast. Can I sneak this without being killed? This place also looks very nice. Now it's probably also equally useless. Oh, I see you. You can't hide from me. Now it would be tempting to build a base here just because it looks nice. I hear something. Aha!
This bleeding temple hums a resonant song. Play for us. Witness the deep and sing for us.
I am still unable to initiate communication. How are you doing it?
We composed a resonant song to curb the effigy, tapping into the inner currents. We sacrificed our blood and our temples and let the metal in from the void to eat our flesh.
That's a lot to unpack. How do you tap into these inner currents?
Consume our blood, worship at our altars, curb the melody.
I do not understand.
Flat frequencies paint straight lines. The blood is a teacher. Each altar is a window.
Processing data.
This is creepy. Okay, I guess I try to get home now. If there even is such a thing anymore. Question is, how do I get home? It's straight ahead, kinda. Oh. Oh, I want this yellow one. Floating snail or slug. I'm finding lots of slugs at least. It's gonna be very useful. Because I'm gonna need to overclock almost everything moving forward. That's way too deep. I guess I'll just swim over. I have no idea how to actually get home. This looks deep. There's a yellow one there. And there. I think I need to drive back and then find a way up. Is this actually a freeway? So I need to drop some stuff off in my car. That's fine. There we go. Now I'm sitting on quite a few useful items in my inventory. I just need to get back now. Oh, I didn't even see the yellow one. Sneaky snail. Look, I think snails have shells. Well, not always. I think this is a dead end as well. Unless I drive up this way. Oh, this might just barely be too deep. Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, I could be building foundations to cross the water, but that doesn't feel right. It's just gonna make it look ugly. I think this is the path I came from. So I should loop back. This car is kinda bad, to be honest. It keeps sliding around. Okay, we're on the right path now. This place is very flat. Very good for some production area. You probably like bring lots of stuff there and produce. Produce. Hey flowers. Good morning. I was basically just about to wrap up because I got some things to do. Yeah, stupid things. Life is full of things. I have so much stuff on me right now. Like a million snails. And 2 hard drives. Like the most important thing. I wish there was like a quick stack thing. Burn. I have lots of encased beams now. I don't really need all these reinforced plates. Oh, by the way, Caroline earlier wanted me to say hello to you guys from her. She sends her regards. Yeah, she said she was feeling better today at least than yesterday, so she's improving. Oh, look. $200 plastic. I have 188. What's your plan? Lay it on me. Since Yakuza's fucking moved to position courage game and Henry's fucking moved to position for he's fighting a Hans motherfucker gauntlet. I'll try a new game today that I had installed for a while going in blind. All I know is that people love it. 35 streak, nice. I'm impressed. Yeah, what game? Oh, Celeste. I've been meaning to play that for a long time, but I've never, like, invested myself in it. I'm gonna watch you fuck up then. That's gonna be fun. Isn't that supposed to be like one of the hard games, or am I mixing it with something else? Or is SLS just like a very, I mean, not hard, but like enjoyable game, I guess. Can't be more annoying than the other two. I mean, we'll see. Maybe I'm thinking of another game. To be fair, I think I'm thinking of what's the game called where you play like the angel, flying angel girl or something, and you have to do very specific moves. I don't remember. To be fair, the only thing I know about Celeste that is called Celeste. So It's probably not difficult. Well, I think this is a good time for me to wrap up, stretch my legs, live life to the fullest. Sasaki is online. I'll just rate her. Thank you guys for hanging out, spending 10 minutes with me. Let's see, he just went online as well. Nice. And I'll probably see you later in Acid's stream when he struggles. Probably. Right, thanks for hanging out.